here's the NAAIM.
So what does this track, first of all?
So this is a survey that tracks the percent, really the average of fund managers that are either leveraged long or leveraged short. The range of responses is between 200 and 200. So if they're net short 200%, or if they're net long 200%, they're marking down on a survey and submitting it in. They do it once a week. So basically, this is kind of giving you an idea of their exposure levels. Now, I've never seen this thing go negative, meaning I've never seen it go leverage short. But when it gets to from 0 to 15, 0 to 10, a bottom is coming. When this thing gets to like 85, there's a correction coming, typically. But this thing is not as reliable to your point, it's not as reliable from a greed perspective, because fear is more powerful of emotion than greed. What is greedy can stay greedy for a very long time. What is fearful can only stay fearful for a certain amount of time. And the reason why is because at some point there are no more sellers. There physically is no more sellers. This thing is more reliable in the 0 to 30 range. You're looking for 30 to 60 for a correction bottom, meaning that, the market's off its highs less than 20%, call it. Most true market leaders are off their highs less than 35%. So we're not bear market status. I would say that NAAIM will put a reliable bottom in at anywhere from 30. When the NAAIM number gets from 30 to 60, pretty reliable bottom for that the correction is done. When you're in a bear market situation, 0 to 10, that's kind of your bread and butter. 0 to 10, 0 to 15, that's your bread and butter. I think it was 3% exposure was the number at the March 2009 bottom. 3%, pretty remarkable. I mean, fear, right? Everybody was just sold out at that point.